All right, let's dive right into this explainer. You know, right now, the internet is just completely flooded with these crazy images of futuristic robots, practically making it rain dollar bills. But before we all buy into that massive hype, we really need to burst the bubble. Today, we're breaking down the 5 essential truths you absolutely must know if you actually want to turn AI from just a trendy buzzword into real, sustainable income. So tell me, have you bought into the whole get-rich-quick illusion pushed by all these online influencers? Hey, it's super tempting, right? We see all the flash and the promises of easy, passive income, but for most beginners, that wealth is just a mirage. They fail right out of the gate because they genuinely believe AI is some sort of magic money machine. Well, let me be absolutely clear here. It is not. Because, look, there's just this massive gap between a beginner's expectation of instant internet wealth and the real harsh reality of actually building a business. Influencers sell the magic, sure, but the truth is you need a pragmatic roadmap and real focused effort. Stick with me until the very end of this explainer because our #1 truth is a mindset shift that is literally going to save you months of wasted time. Okay, so let's start our countdown. Truth number 5, the productivity amplifier. We need to completely change how we view this tech. AI is a tool. Honestly, think of it like a hammer. A hammer doesn't just magically build a house all by itself, right? And handing a hammer to an absolute amateur definitely isn't going to yield a mansion. People make real money by using AI to amplify their existing skills, improve their services, and streamline their businesses. It's a productivity multiplier, definitely not a standalone business just waiting to run itself. So we've got to internalize this right now. Simply typing a few prompts into ChatGPT is not going to make you rich. No way. The interface itself isn't a business model. Expecting passive income just for generating some text or a few images is a guaranteed path to failure. You actually have to build a solid structure around the tool.
Moving right along to truth number 4, specialization beats imitation.
Now, this is where market dynamics get really interesting. See, so many of these AI side hustles become incredibly crowded practically overnight. When a generic method goes viral, thousands of people copy it, and that creates a red ocean with practically zero profits. But the specialized creator, they take a totally different path. Real success comes from combining AI with your unique existing knowledge. That's exactly where you find high demand and significantly higher profits. So whether you're an engineer, a teacher, maybe a graphic designer, or a marketer, your absolute unfair advantage is your specific background. An experienced marketer who uses AI to analyze campaign data is always going to out-earn a novice who's just asking an AI to write generic tweets. Bringing AI into your own specific field is what puts a massive spotlight on your work and a sea of copycats.
Which brings us to truth number 3, the human touch.
Now, yes, AI can generate content lightning fast. It's crazy. But it also hallucinates and makes some pretty serious mistakes. A truly professional workflow always starts with the AI draft. But then it absolutely must move through rigorous fact-checking and human editing to actually reach a final premium output. You really have to verify the facts and layer in your own personal expertise to make the whole thing valuable.
So the ultimate takeaway here is incredibly simple. The people who are earning the most in this economy right now, they are using AI as an assistant, not a total replacement. Your human intuition and your creativity are still the defining factors. That human touch is exactly what separates cheap, automated amateur work from highly paid professional execution.
All right, getting closer to our #1 spot. Here is truth number 2, deep skill mastery. Thousands, literally thousands. There are thousands of AI tools floating around the internet right this second, with new ones launching every single day. And beginners make the absolute fatal mistake of chasing every single one of them. They suffer from this massive shiny object syndrome, frantically jumping from app to app, which just leaves them completely overwhelmed and ultimately paralyzed. So instead of completely drowning in this endless sea of constantly updating apps, you need to master just one valuable skill, deeply. Whether that's AI content creation, design, automation, or consulting, just pick one. Dive deep into it. True knowledge in one specific area creates real leverage, mostly because businesses pay a major premium for real experts, not for distracted tool collectors. And finally, the big one. Truth number 1, action beats information. This right here is the biggest lesson, the absolute #1 differentiator for success. It's the trap of analysis paralysis.
Listen, you can watch endless AI video tutorials, suffer from total information overload, and still make absolutely $0. The harsh reality is that taking messy, imperfect action is literally the only thing that leads to real income.
Because real results, they only come from execution. You gotta start a small project, like, I don't know, building a simple landing page. Pitch a new AI-enhanced service to just one client. Actually hit publish on that piece of content. Break down these daunting, massive goals and realize that small, compounding actions, when you do them consistently, are the true secret to turning this whole AI revolution into a massive personal opportunity for you.
Okay, let's do a really quick rapid-fire recap of these 5 truths to just totally ground your expectations and solidify your roadmap. Number 5, AI is a tool, not a business in a box. Number 4, specialization beats imitation because copycat side hustles get crowded so fast. Number 3, AI output always needs human editing. Number 2, master one skill deeply instead of just collecting tools. And number 1, action absolutely always beats information.
Look, this AI revolution is absolutely creating pathways to some incredible opportunities. But the winners won't be the ones who simply memorized the most facts or bookmarked the most tutorials. The winners are gonna be the builders. So my final question to you is this. A year from right now, are you gonna be watching another explainer on what AI can do? Or will you be reaping the rewards of what you actually started building today?